Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Crone. If you're new here, my name is Sis. We are doing your August of 2026 monthly tarot reading. Keep in mind, it is for the sign of Scorpio in whatever position you're inquiring about, whether that's your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But it's also a group collective for the sign of Scorpio. So only take from it what resonates for you. And use your intuition to take you beyond any of the messages you get in the reading. Let's get some angel answers for my Scorpios. We've got one out, but I want to do one more shuffle. Not feeling it. Let's try one more. Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, we've got within the next few weeks. And a compromise. Ooh, a chance to find middle ground and compromise on something. Let's go ahead and pull for your professional endeavors, your job, career, anything that ties you to money, anything my Scorpios need to know. That would be helpful for August right there. Let's also pull for any blocks that you may have in this area. Anything blocking your money or blocking your endeavors towards success. Anything at all for my Scorpios. Yep. What did we get? Animals. Ooh, unleash and build wealth with your spirit animal. For ideas as veterinarian, groomer, trainer, or any career working with animals. Reawaken the wild and free spirit that has been asleep for far too long. Oh, blocks. We've got a blocked sacral chakra. Maybe experiencing lack of energy or creativity or feeling manipulative. Unblock second chakra. Balance your sacral chakra for optimum creativity, pleasure, and emotional expression using crystals or by tapping into your creative side through your preferred expression. Ooh, spirit animal and creativity. Unleashing that creativity. Let's do connections and relationships. I'm going to use two different decks for love and romance for my Scorpios for August. What's going on for the Scorpio right there? That bottom one's wanting to come off too. We'll read that one first because sometimes that card represents your internal desires or fears, doubts, and concerns. See what Romance Angel Oracle brings out for us. Oh, right here. Let's see what that bottom card was. Quality time. Quality time means putting away the phone and clearing your brain of anything distracting you so you can be ensured that your partner is your number one focus. Oh, anything distracting away from quality time. Let's quit the doom scrolling. That could be your desire of you may be with somebody that's constantly not focused, not present in the moment. Surface level, we got safe place. There's nothing like being able to let your guard down and know that you are protected by your partner's love. The Romance Angel Oracle, we've got codependency, addictions, or affecting your romantic life. Addiction. Oh, okay. Could be yours or someone else's, guys. And it could be their addiction to doom scrolling. Ooh, a lot of us have that now. Guilty, y'all. I'm guilty. I have to curtail and watch what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and pull the tarot. I'm going to pull a card for each week of the month. Let's get the most predominant influential energies for each week. This is for my Scorpios for August. First week, please. Ooh, right there. Got a 7 of Pentacles. First week out. Second week. Anything? Yeah, we got something on the bottom, but right here also. So we've got a 7 of Cups, distractions, my head's in the cloud. Coming with it is the King of Wands, Leo energy. Okay. Could be someone you're dealing with, or it could be your energy. Third week. Judgment. Okay. Well, we got to bring something back to life here. And fourth week. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, communications. Definitely in that last week of August. Bottom of the deck, we've got a 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is about prioritizing what's really important. Whether it's your overall life, what's important, relationship, love, money, what. But it could be just prioritizing within a circumstance like a relationship or, a situation. So we're definitely trying to reprioritize something. What am I getting with this? That hand and putting the money in. And then the Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. That's your youthful kind of energy. Of, something's off here. It's got us feeling a little bit vulnerable, and it's got us wanting action, seeking the action. And dog, we've got the Devil card, which will bring us back over to the codependency. Okay. Let's clarify. Just know that, that internal energy is you definitely wanting to work on a connection relationship. Whether it's a professional one or a personal one, romantic. So the first week, the 7 of Pentacles can be investing time and energy, but it's also a time of harvesting. And sometimes, what we've harvested up till now, we'll be looking at like, that's not exactly what I was hoping for. So we're definitely trying to be patient but frustrated at the same time. To clarify it, I'm holding my deck upside down. Don't think it come out reversed. It was me. You got 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah. There's a juggle going on. Trying to remain calm during the storm kind of energy. But in actuality, when I take a closer look at the background, there's no storm happening in that background. There's no rocking waves and stuff. There's a ghost ship. Feels like a ghost ship. There's also a tiny dolphin back here, which means somebody is just a little too unfocused, wanting to play and not in alignment with something that we feel serious about. And then the rainbow that we normally see in the 10 of Cups is actually shining, arching its way through. I want better times. I'm trying to be patient for something to come in alignment. So it's a frustrating energy that first week coming into August. And like I said, it seems to be pinpointing more of a connection relationship. If it's a professional stuff, it would be your partnership, co-working, how you relate to somebody you work with. It's definitely a connection. Second week is the emotional overwhelm. Somebody's got their head in the air. They're not really making decisions. This energy also shows you are actually not making a definite decision about something because you're trying to be patient, waiting on something. The one thing about our King of Wands energy, I think it represents more of your energy of wanting somebody to get on board with you, get into alignment with you, and you trying to convince them. I do feel like he's overshadowed a little bit with our internal energy of trying to convince somebody why they should be in alignment with us, when in actuality they're out here doing the dolphin thing of, no, I just want to play some, when we're wanting to be serious to build something here. Let's go ahead and clarify that King of Wands energy. And I'm holding upside down again. I thought I turned it over, guys. Yeah, most definitely. This is about partnership, collaboration, how well we fit together, how well, you're bringing something to the connection, the project, and it's about our individual talents and skills. It's about recognition also and being appreciated. The one thing that it really seems to be indicating is you don't feel like there's a true partnership and collaboration going on here. Your third week, the Judgment card. Let's clarify it. Page of Swords. Okay, the one thing about this is the second Page of Swords that's come out. This is communications. It's an immature type of communication. The one thing I will say is, yeah, we're just not hearing what we need to hear. The conversations that we're having aren't taking hold, and somebody's not taking them serious. They may even be trying to avoid them, because the Page of Swords is about fresh new ideas, things like that, and coming out of stuck energy into being more flexible and adaptable. But it's coming across more as our communications are all over the place. That, yeah, sure, we can have a conversation with the person, but when we try to get into a serious conversation, they're not there. They're not there. I think the third week has got you really taking a serious look at your partnership here, this connection here. Let's go ahead. I'm going to clarify it real quick. That Page of Swords. How am I ending up reversed? Guys, for real. Maybe half my cards are reversed. The Five of Cups. There's regret, spilt milk, focusing in on the spilt milk, the things that aren't working. Clarify one more time. Right there. Page of Wands. I'm getting a lot of page energy here. The one thing is what we were hoping for. Like I said, if he shadowed that King of Wands energy, he tries to convince somebody to get on board with his plan, what he's doing and stuff, instead of just taking action himself. The one thing, Scorpio, is we may feel like somebody doesn't know how to make a decision. They're all over the place. But in actuality, we need to stop and look, because we're allowing their energy and what we're finding wrong with them to actually cause us to mirror it, of us not making a definite decision about this connection. It's very useful energy, and there's a lot of passion of, I don't want to give it up. I don't want to grieve this. But it's going to become obvious in this third week that something has to change for you. Let's come in on the fourth week, that second Page of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay, the fourth week definitely has you fed up, going, I can't do this anymore. Now that card can represent bittersweet endings of something that we obviously didn't want to end. We were hoping things would change, but it's not changing. So we're having to go to a new horizon. Ten of Swords can also represent your own thoughts, your own desires and passions for things that have worked against you. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is a self-restricted card. It's where we're holding ourselves back into something and allowing outside things, other people and situations, to influence the choices we feel like we're able to make. I want to see up underneath that one. King of Pentacles being up underneath that one. This one is stubbornness and persistence towards something that you know is not going to change, that you have no power to change. So yeah, this month you're being invited to really be realistic with yourself. Do your Emperor energy of what do I have control over and not have control over. What can I change and not change? Most of the time the answer is going to be you can change how you react to something, and you can change the course of your, the direction of your course, not someone else's. So we're being pushed and invited this month to be real with ourselves about a situation or a connection. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Archangel Michael up in here and get you some messages for my Scorpios for August. $25. Put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. Ooh, you got a lot in that professional line was your creativity, to focus more in on that rather than a connection that's someone is just, how do I put it? They are not at the level of maturity in a matter that you are. They're not ready where you are. So yeah, switch your focus into your professional life and see if that relieves some of the stress for you. Because we are sandwiched. We got this 8 of Swords on the internal energy, the hold back, the self-restrictive, and the 10 of Swords. That 9 of Swords is going to be predominant energy, even though it didn't show up. It's the missing piece of needless stress and anxiety. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases of your life can shift, one change after another. You are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. You're learning to adapt and grow. I hope that was helpful. Y'all have a wonderful month. I'll see you again next time.